If you ever have to carry glass or plates up or down the stairs, I believe it's better to hold them behind your back rather than out in front. If you fall, then worst case scenario, you gash your arsehole in a four-way split, so when you go to squeeze one out, it kinda opens like a flower blooming. But in the face, you could lose an eye or two. Anyone with fingers can sew up an arsehole, just don't sew the sides together. Some girls like to see a scar, but not when they don't have a choice. If you take a breakage on the chin, you could swallow some and have a splinter of glass hack and scratch its way the full length of your digestive tract and then split your arsehole on the way out, giving you a taste of both worlds. Yeah, I'd rather take it in the arse than in the face in that situation, and the same when it comes to prison. People forget how pain feels because we have a knee-jerk reflex amnesia for it. But sporadic flashbacks to a nasty sight can haunt a man, especially when it's a felon lining up their rod, dripping pus like Gorgonzola with the stumpier tonsils. I'd rather take it in the arse than in the face in that situation. Then I'd pick my moment and kill 'em.
I would rather take it in the arse, with the arse, than take it in the face. I would rather take it in the arse, with the arse, than take it in the face.
I'd rather hold in my farts than let them rip. I didn't used to. In fact, I used to think that holding them in could give you bowel cancer from reabsorption of noxious gases. But now I think the opposite. In the autumn of my life, having arsehole muscles accustomed to decades of let it be will bless you with flaccid, slack-jawed, gaping, unhinged, eternally puckered arse lips, a drooling, biteless, surrendered loose flap. You never hear most pensioners fart because the sides of their arsehole don't touch anymore. I don't want that. I want my colon so used to the vigorous clenching associated with holding farts in that I can deal cards with it, sew with it, shit hoops with it. I want to be able to shit my name with it, with calligraphy. I want to be able to shit through the eye of a needle. I want the kind of swollen, worked out arse muscles that prison rapists see in their nightmares, snapping their cock like a baguette in a sock. I want the kind of arse that can lick its own lips and snort up any shit that's on it so totally I don't even have to wipe. I know I'm a dreamer, but I'm not the only one.
I would rather take it in the arse, with the arse, than take it in the face. I would rather take it in the arse, with the arse, than take it in the face.
Now, holding it in isn't easy, but nor is acknowledging that you constantly dribble scat because you let your extracurricular gastric functions call the shots for so long, your arsehole's become so pussy-whipped and cock-slapped that the colon, anus and large intestine have merged indistinguishably. It looks like how a slug would if you bore a hole clean through it from top to tail. I'm always surprised at how willingly the gullet of my colon will gulp back down even the most backed up blurtage. I fully understand that holding in my farts to preserve the integrity of my anus and preferring to take damage to my arse than my face is a conflict of interests. But even if I'd spent my life defending the sanctity of my arsehole, I'd still rather slice that up than my face. I'd rather get stuck in a dozen ruts than just one. I'd rather go for a headshot and miss than maim the bastard. I'd rather be too cold than too hot. Things disintegrate at the highest temperatures and can be preserved at the lower ones. They pull people out of frozen lakes and resuscitate them after 30 minutes with only minor side effects. I'd rather that than death.
Then take it in the face.
Of course, you could always hold those glasses or plates to the side of you, but then, well, then it could go anywhere, couldn't it? Think about it!